Yeah, it is pretty quick actually. I don't know why it's got a wheelie bar on it. So yeah guys, it's actually with the system in it pretty controllable. Until we do that. So yeah guys, I'm a little impressed with this thing. $329. It is not ready to run. You need a battery and charger. What the fuck is that? Oh, is that a garbage truck? Guys, I don't know how much I actually got recorded, but I was talking about how good handling this thing is. How nice it jumps and stuff with this little system in it. And it's actually a pretty impressive little truck. I'm hearing like a lot of weird plastic noises, like snapping noises. I'm not sure what that is. When I land fine, I don't hear it, but when I land weird, I'm hearing it. So I don't know if it's like axles twisting or what the deal is, but There it is. That's our run time. Okay, so I gotta say, that was a ton of fun for being kind of pretty close to a brushed vehicle. I know everyone's gonna say, well, that's not a brushed vehicle. Well, guys, are pretty close to being a brushed vehicle. Let's be honest. They are a little bit speedier, but they're as close to a brushed vehicle as you can actually get, for being honest. But they're cool. They're fun. I don't know how long this motor system lasts, but I think we're going to find out in this one, because I would kind of like to keep it in here and run this a lot more, because I actually had a lot of fun for it, or a lot of fun with it. This is my first video on this thing. I've never owned one of these Bl-2s. I've never owned any Bl-2s 110 scale vehicles, if I remember correctly, except for, I take that back, I had a J-Lo when I first came out, because I was so excited to get it. I didn't want to wait for the VXL. That was the beginning of this year. And I don't know, I kind of feel like this might even be faster than that. I don't know. The body did get a little beat up through here and stuff, but it don't look too bad. Look on here. It looks like a motor fan would probably snap right on here. So, let's see here. This one. Might be able to gear this up a little bit and get away with it. I want to see if this motor fan I have will work. This is off of, this is for a VXL. It doesn't say it's for the Bl-2s. But by the looks of it, it should fit. This is a Power Hobby. I should probably grab you guys a part number. I'll link it in the comments if you want it. If I don't link it by the time you look, let me know and I'll get it for you. But yeah, it does have the plug-in right here. Let's see if I can get it without. So it'll go like this. Look at that. Now we have a fan. That was painless, easy. Now we got a fan on there, guys. Keep the ESC running cool, which is nice. I won't plug this. I don't want to wreck this battery. Show you quick, the battery I was running is actually the Traxxas 3000, which is what they're giving away free with these Bl-2s right now. And actually, we got a pretty good run time off that. I'm a little surprised, I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to wipe it off. I don't know where my blower went, guys. It's driving me crazy. I got to find it because I really miss that thing. But I like having my stuff somewhat clean. The chassis actually is black on this thing, which is kind of cool. I wish Traxxas would switch that on a lot of their vehicles, because I think when they do the black chassis stuff, it looks really nice. And maybe by now they have, I don't know. I don't look real closely at the Traxxas smaller vehicles anymore. Been doing a lot more nitro lately, guys, as you know. But I seen this in the store. It was like $329. I thought, hey, maybe we could use that for someone's first RC type of video. And it worked out good. I would suggest buying this for your first RC. I think it's a good value, especially right now if you can get it with a free battery. All you Christmas shoppers looking, why not? Get this, pick it up for your son and daughter, whatever. Perfect first RC. It's fun, it looks cool. They even got the suspension set up pretty good, so it's actually like a real monster truck. Sits up nice and high and things. It actually feels really cool. And right now you're going to get the battery and the charger for free. So maybe even if you're just buying for yourself, you do get the cheap TQ radio, which is understandable. It's a $329 ready to run. I think Traxxas now, all the Bl-2s vehicles are going to come with the TQ, which isn't a huge deal. It's still a decent radio, but it has no real capabilities unless you set it through the settings, and it's kind of a pain. It's not real fun to do, but I really like the looks of this thing. It looks sweet. You don't have many adjustments on it, but it's a basher, so you don't really need them. Plastic drive shafts, of course. I'm going to guess it also has a plastic center drive shaft in there, which is expected. It's a brushed, or it's brushless, sorry, but it's a lower end vehicle, so I'm going to guess that center shaft is also plastic, of course. It is plastic. I know it is. I know Traxxas well enough to know it's plastic. The wheels actually worked pretty well. They are like monster truck inspired. They're like a chevron tire, which is really cool. The Bigfoot body looks really good. Mine's already all scratched. And I also I'll take off the body in a minute here and talk about it, but you got Bigfoot on the side, then you got the old markings like the Bigfoot truck. All the sponsors, which is very cool, like a real monster truck would actually have. This would be down below on like its cage frame area, below the driver there. So it's really realistic looking in that sense, but it's in being a live axle monster truck. It's not. It's not a live axle monster truck, so you're gonna pay some good money if you want a live axle monster truck or seat truck. I think the LMT 2.0 now, the big one, is like $800. But something else I just wanted to point out that I think Traxxas did that was really good on this. I wish they would do this with more other clipless models where they have this full cage through the whole body. That's very cool. When you're landing on stuff, your weak points are kind of going to be your sides here only. Like your top of your body, you can't scrunch it, which is good. That's very nice to see. I'm curious to see with dust getting kicked up in this Bl-2s motor, how long it lasts. But then when you look under it at the chassis, you just see a Stampede 4x4 chassis. I'm not sure if this one really sits up higher. I don't think it does. And I guess it probably sits just like a regular Stampede. Just the body looks like it sits up higher. Or the body does sit up higher, sorry. There is extensions in here to get this body sitting higher so it can have this side plate. If you took the side plate off, you'd see how stupid it would actually look, because you'd have all this open space here. And that's where this higher center of gravity kind of comes in. I think that's probably why Traxxas doesn't have a VXL one of these. I'm going to guess if this thing was a VXL, it would probably be very tippy and uncontrollable in the sense of how high the center of gravity is. Just my opinion. For $329, you are getting a cheap non-adjustable wheelie bar, which is also kind of a nice little feature that they threw on here. You do have like license plates, and that's very cool. Bigfoot Racing Team, very cool. The other side looks exactly the same. You have your sponsors up here on the door side. Actually, this would be like your box side. And then your Summit, Bigfoot, Firestone, Odyssey battery, and then all your sponsors on the side, of course, which is very, very cool. You do also get chrome bumpers on this, which is very cool. It is clipless body, which you've seen. Works good. I did not have the body fall off, even in my crashes there in the video, so that's good. Other than that, guys, there's really nothing else to mention. It is a fun little truck. Enjoy it. Have fun, and make sure you leave a comment down below, leave a like, and subscribe.